Thank you very much. Welcome to Card Sharks. You are very kind. Oh, good. You're very kind. Thank you. And our thanks to the Perry Johnson of Las Vegas, Nevada for that opening poem. Thank you for coming, and now let's get to the cards. Janice and Marky, if you will, start loading in the cards. We have a game in progress with these Card Sharks. Colleen Hughes, our champion. Hi, Colleen.
Nice to be back.
We're delighted to see you again.
Oh, thank you.
Won't you again remind us about yourself?
Yes, my name is Colleen Hughes. I've been a flight attendant for 8 years. I'm a hair raiser, and a couple weeks ago, I married a headhunter.
A hair raiser married a headhunter?
Yes.
We are delighted to have you back. Incidentally, I found out this was not your television debut. We won't mention the airline, but I've flown in the plane, and there you come down on the screen saying, hello there, welcome, and here's how everything works, right? You are the lady on the television.
I tell you what to do. Yes. Did you behave? Did you pay attention?
I got ill, but that's enough. And you've won $6,000, Colleen, doing very well here in the game, too.
Thank you.
Our challenger, Betsy Carl. Hi, Betsy.
Hi, Jim.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Won't you again tell us about yourself?
My name's Betsy Carl. I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. I've lived in Santa Ana for a little over a year. My husband's in the Marine Corps, and I have a little 5-month-old baby, and I'm a dedicated Razorback fan.
Yeah. Hey, now we have had polls about people who have pigs as a pet.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
From Arkansas, do you know, does that happen to you? Do you know?
Well, not me personally, but in the Ozarks, it's a way of living up there, raising pigs. In fact, you had a question one time about pet pigs, and
Yeah.
Some friends of mine had several pet pigs. In fact, one of the pigs thought they were a dog.
Oh, yes?
Yeah, they would herd them in with other dogs.
Sounds like they have an interesting life there back there in Arkansas. Good to have you both here. You cut the cards in front of our audience?
Sure did.
Then we're all
Yes.
set to go. We play the best 2 games out of 3, and as we left off, game 1 went to the challenger, Betsy, so Colleen needs this. Let's look at the
Yes,
board.
that's what we do.
Colleen has moved over. 10 is now her base card. She needs 2 cards to tie up the match. Betsy has yet to uncover a card in game 2, and we'll pick up where we left off. And that's question 2. It goes to you, Colleen.
Okay.
Colleen, we found 100 newlywed men. You're newlywed.
Yes, I am.
And who have been married less than 1 year. And we asked them, were you so drunk on your wedding night that you just fell asleep? How many newlywed men admitted they just fell asleep?
I don't think that happens very often. I would say after their bachelor party, they're so drunk that they fall asleep, but not after their wedding. I would say that has to be maybe 32.
32 newlywed men fell asleep on the wedding night. Betsy, what do you think, higher or lower?
Well, on my wedding night, my husband fell asleep. But I'm going to have to say it's a little bit lower.
You say lower than
Yes.
Well, if it is lower, you'll play your cards first. If not, it'll be Colleen with hers. And the actual number of newlywed men who were so drunk on their wedding night that they just fell asleep is 8. Very much lower. Betsy. And the challenger starts off with a 10.
Oh. No, I'm going to play it, Jim.
You're
Let's
gonna play it.
lower.
She's going to play the 10 lower. She's right, the 5.
Higher, Jim.
Risking it higher than the 5. Yes, an 8.
I'm going to freeze.
Now we move over the freeze bar, protecting that 8, and both players need 2 cards for the game. Betsy. Betsy, we asked 100 housewives across the country. Do you clean house better for company than you do for your own family? How many housewives admitted they do clean better when company's coming?
Well, I'm kind of guilty of that. I'd like for the company to think I keep a clean house, and my husband can kind of slip sometimes. So it's not going to be
Sure, you're getting back at him for the last question. Right, I know.
Yeah, I'm going to say it's going to be about 39.
39 say they clean better when company's coming, Colleen.
That's higher. I always clean for company.
Higher. The actual number of housewives who clean house better for company is 68. Very much higher. Colleen, you have a 10.
I'd like to change that 10, please.
Well, let's see how it works out. Betsy played her 10. Colleen changes it to a 3. A great change.
The next card is higher.
Higher than a 3. Yes, a queen.
Oh, the next one is lower.
If this is lower, we have a tied match for the win. Yes, Colleen ties it up. Now then, each player with 1 game and $100. And we will set up for the tiebreaker with just 3 cards up there and 3 questions here. Someone's going to get a crack at the money cards quickly. Colleen, the question goes to you. Colleen, we found 100 unmarried couples who are living together. And we ask the women, does your landlord think you and your man are really married? How many women said their landlord does think they're married?
I think a lot of people that are living together would prefer that their landlord think that they're married. I would think that that has to be a high number, maybe 72.
Colleen says that 72 said their landlord thinks they're married. Does he?
In this day and age, I don't think it makes that much difference anymore. So many people are doing it. I'm going to say it's going to be a little bit lower.
You say lower. This will decide that all-important control. The actual number of single women whose landlord thinks they're married is 21. Very much lower. Let's see. And the challenger gets a first look with a 2.
Higher, Jim, higher.
Higher than a 2. An 8.
Lower, Jim,
We have
lower.
a new champion if it's lower. And it is. Great card for the challenger. Wow. And Colleen, we have to say goodbye, but $6,100. Not too bad.
Thank you.
you, Colleen. Colleen Hughes. And Betsy, come on down here. A new champion. Congratulations.
I can't believe it.
There you go. That ace and two so beautiful.
Oh, that was nice. Hope that's
I certainly hope so. We're going to find out what the cards are for the big money right after this commercial break, so don't go away. That was sensational. 2 and an 8.
The Newlywed Game is back with all new sound effects.
Well, we started this out early in the show.
The Newlywed Game, all new Thursday starting at 8/7 Central, only on GSN.
If you have Medicare, you may have questions.
Do you have the right type of Medicare Advantage health plan? Are you saving money? And are you with a company you can rely on?
Now you can get answers to these important questions in this free fact-filled booklet, Living Better with Medicare. It's your guide to Humana Medicare Advantage plans, and it's yours just by calling
1-855-288-4173
or visiting us online at humanaanswers.com.
With a Humana Medicare Advantage plan, you can get both medical and prescription drug coverage from one of the nation's leading health benefits companies. And you're covered when you see your doctor or specialist, or even if you have to go to the hospital. Humana plans cover many preventive services, such as mammograms and prostate exams.
And best of all, Humana Medicare Advantage plans have an affordable monthly health plan premium, or even no plan premium in some areas, so costs are easy to budget. You can get all the facts in this free booklet, Living Better with Medicare. Just call
1-855-288-4173
or go online to humanaanswers.com.
With a Humana plan, you get more. Extras like a fitness center membership and a 24-hour nurse advice line. There's even a prescription home delivery service that'll save you trips to the pharmacy.
To find out if you have the right Medicare health plan, you need to get the facts and learn about the Humana Medicare Advantage plan. Don't put this off. The call and book are free and there's no obligation. That number again is
1-855-288-4173
or go to humanaanswers.com. Call or go online now for the free booklet so you can get the facts and start living better with the Humana Medicare Advantage plan. Just call
1-855-288-4173
or go online to humanaanswers.com.
Back with our new champion, the pride of the Razorbacks, Betsy Carl. Are you ready?
Yes, Jim, I'm ready.
Then let's get to the money cards. Come on, Betsy, hop up there. You cut the money cards in front of the audience?
I sure did.
Then Janice and Marky will start dealing them out as we give you $200 of new money on the bottom line of these 3 cards. Bet them as you will. Move up to the second level. We'll add another $200 of betting money and 3 more cards. Minimum bet's $50 till you get to the top card, the big bet. There you must risk at least half the money. There is a lot up there. You're a nice lady. I'd love to see you take it away. Ready?
Sure am. Let's do it.
Here's $200. Remember, Betsy, you can change your base card on each of the 3 levels if you need to. And you're starting off with $200 and a 4.
I'm going to keep that 4, Jim, and I'll bet $100 higher.
$100. That this card is higher than a 4. It is with a 6 for $300.
Keep $100 higher, Jim.
$100 again, higher than a 6. Yes, with a 7. 400 and getting near the middle.
$100 higher, Jim.
$100 higher than a 7. Yeah, that's a great card, finally. Up goes the ace. With the other 200, you have $700 and an ace.
$500 lower, Jim.
Gonna hold back on the ace. $500 lower than an ace. Yes, with a 9 for $1,200.
I'm gonna bet $200 lower, Jim.
$200 lower than a 9. No, a king, but a great card for $200.
I'm gonna bet $700, Jim. Lower.
$700 lower than a king. Yeah, another great card. $1,700 and up goes the 3.
Oh, well, all of it. Higher.
Did they talk you into this now?
Yes.
Oh, I hope you're right.
It's all your
All of it.
fault.
$1,700 higher than a 3. $3,400. Wasn't it nice they talked you into it?
Oh, yeah. So nice. So nice.
That's beautiful. Come on out here, Betsy. You look very happy.
I am.
And with 200 in the game, that's $3,600 for that game.
Sounds good.
Betsy's going to meet a new challenger right after we take time out for this, so please watch. We'll be right back. You got a little more rambunctious as you went along, eh?
Sometimes it's hard to see what's different about a tool until you put it to work. Take the powerful new Cobalt Magnum Grip. They look like groove joint pliers, but they do something unusual. They multiply the power of your hand, giving you twice the gripping power. Even better, Magnum Grip has parallel jaws that automatically adjust any size, giving you a rock-solid hold. When you use Magnum Grip on electrical jobs, you won't need wire strippers because they're specially designed to clip, strip, and bend wire. So whether you're installing a wall socket or an entire panel, Magnum Grip helps you get the job done fast.
Call or go online today to buy the amazing self-adjusting Magnum Grip. Its innovative dual pivot design and parallel jaws double your power. Magnum Grip is great to give as a gift. You'll get the 8-inch Magnum Grip with jaw covers and the smaller 6-inch Magnum Grip for smaller jobs and tighter spaces. Buy online or by phone, and you'll get holsters to keep your Magnum Grips ready to go. Exclusively at Lowe's.
We love where we live, but finding high-speed internet service out here was quite a challenge. Until today. Because now, we have new HughesNet Gen 4.
Well, you're all set. HughesNet is America's #1 choice for satellite internet. And with Gen 4, it's better than ever.
Just what we've been waiting for. Now, we can do more of the things we love to do online.
HughesNet Gen 4 has improved download capacity and new plans that are up to 15 times faster than before.
With new HughesNet Gen 4, my family can connect, learn, shop, and share everything they want online. Faster and better than ever. So we can live where we love and still stay connected.
Order HughesNet Gen 4 today. Do it now and you can get standard installation absolutely free. But this offer won't last long, so call or go online today.
Call 1-800-625-4600 or visit 44hughesnet.com. Order now.
Introducing Debbie Boone for Lifestyle Lift.
Today we're letting you know about Lifestyle Lift, a breakthrough medical process that really does turn back the hands of time. Imagine waking up, going to the mirror, and seeing yourself the way you looked years ago.
I'm a firm believer that if there's something you can do to make yourself feel better about yourself, then absolutely go do it.
I looked old and now I look healthy, young. I never looked this good. It's the first thing people look at. They look at your face. So I'm very, very happy that I had the Lifestyle Lift done.
Lifestyle Lift makes it possible to get noticeable, natural, and lasting results with options that take as little as an hour. And Lifestyle Lift is more affordable than you may think. Call the number you see on your screen right now to receive your free information kit. The call is confidential, the information is free, and there's absolutely no obligation. Give yourself the gift of a Lifestyle Lift.
All right, Betsy. Janice is dealing out 2 brand new decks of cards, and we'll meet a new challenger on Card Sharks. Irene Sampson. Hello, Irene. Welcome. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Why don't you tell us a little about yourself?
My name is Irene Sampson, and I have 2 children, one boy that's 9, a little girl that's 6. I work for a major airline, and I was originally born in Poland, My dad says I'm the original Polish joke.
Oh. Are you a little nervous, Irene?
Just a little.
Oh, I was going to say, because it looked like you looked down at your name when you said, my name is... And you're like, I see. You should be able to remember it. You can't miss it. That's the... You have your name, Irene, in your glasses.
True. For all the handsome men.
My goodness, that's very nice. Have you cut your cards?
Yes, I have.
Then we're all set to go as we start the best 2 out of 3 with a question to Betsy. Betsy, oh, look, remember we were talking about you with, yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, we got one. We found 100 married women who have a pig as a pet. And we asked them, who eats more, your pig or your husband? How many women said their husband eats more than the pig?
Well, I don't know, a pig eats a lot, but husbands do too. That's not going to be too high. I'm going to say about 42.
42 said their husband eats more than the pig. Irene, what do you think?
Well, not being too familiar with pigs, but being very familiar with husbands, I'm going to say it's just a little bit higher.
Higher. You figure they do,
Just
huh?
a little bit.
The actual number of married women whose husband eats more than their pig is 34. It is not higher, and it's Betsy. And Betsy starts off with an 8.
Oh, Jim, please change that card.
Whenever you win the question, you have the right to change it. Oh, another 8. Still up the middle.
Well, let's go lower, Jim.
Lower than an 8. It is a 6.
I'm going to go higher, Jim.
Risking it higher than a 6. No, 5. And there's the chance you take. You lose both cards back to the base card and give Irene a free chance with a 3.
Oh, good card. Higher.
Higher than a 3. A 6.
I'm going to freeze.
You're going to freeze. Taking the 1-card advantage. Janice will fill in the spaces. And Irene, here's your first question. Irene, we found 100 women who have had their nose fixed. And we asked them, have you ever lied and told someone you had a nose job because you had trouble breathing when you really did it for your looks? How many women admitted they've told a lie like that?
I think it'd probably be quite a few. I don't think a lot of people want to admit it. Although it is a modern time and everything, they probably are kind of embarrassed. So I'm going to say it's about 35.
35 told that little white lie that they had the nose fixed because they had trouble breathing, Betsy.
I have a friend that told that lie, and I'm going to say it's a little bit higher than that.
Even higher?
Uh-huh.
You figure that the first thing the plastic surgeon teaches you is deviated septum, right? Yes. So you say higher. The actual number of women who've lied and said they had their nose fixed because they had trouble breathing is 30. It is not higher. Irene, you got it. Wow. With a 6.
I'm going to change that card, Jim.
See if she can improve the 6. A 5.
Whoa. Okay, we're going to say it's higher, Jim.
Higher than the 5. An 8.
Oh, good card. Say it's lower.
Lower than an ace. A 6.
I'm going to say it's higher, Jim.
Gonna risk it for the first game of the match. It is higher. Irene wins game 1 and $100. Well, you paused there for a moment whether you wanted to do it, Irene. But it worked out. Janice will deal out. Same 2 decks of cards. Here come the next cards off the top of the deck as we start game 2 with a question to you, Betsy, and you need this game. Betsy, we asked 100 women who have been married for 50 years or more. The first time you went out with your husband, did you have a chaperone? How many women said they did?
50 years?
50 years or more.
I had a chaperone the first time they went out. I don't think that's going to be too high, Jim. I don't think the chaperones were that... I'm going to say about 42.
42 said they had a chaperone. 42 out of 100, Irene.
42. 50 years ago, I think standards were quite a bit different than they are now. I'm going to say, she said how many?
She said 42.
42.
Had a chaperone.
I'm going to say just a little bit higher.
Higher. The actual number of married women who had a chaperone on their first date with their husband is 15. No, it's not higher, Betsy. Times don't change that much. And Betsy needs this game, starting with a queen.
Oh, nice card. I like queens. Lower.
Lower than a queen, a 7.
I'm going to freeze.
I want to take a chance and give Irene, have her get a chance to get in there, Betsy, right? Irene, we asked 100 people. Oh, I love this. 100 people. Would you have confidence in a doctor who let the plants in his waiting room die. How many people said they would have confidence in that doctor anyway?
It's a funny question because I just went to the doctor a couple weeks ago and his plants were all looking kind of shabby, but I stayed there. So I think that once you get to the doctor, you'll probably stay, and I'll say it's about right down the middle. I'll say about 50.
She says that 50 out of 100 would have confidence in that doctor anyway, even if the plants died.
Have confidence in their doctor.
Yes, they would
anyway.
have confidence
Well,
in spite of the dying plants.
I don't think the doctors take care of the plants. I think the receptionist or somebody like that does. I'm going to say it's higher.
You say higher.
Higher.
The actual number of people who would have confidence in a doctor who let his plants die is 48. It is not higher. Irene by 2. Well, Irene, you have a 7.
Oh, I'd like to change that, Jim.
Getting rid of the 7. Oh, another 7. Again, a double.
Well, I guess I'm going to say it's higher.
Higher than a 7. No, a 5 is not higher. There's a break for Betsy. You have a 7 to play off.
I'm going to say higher, Jim.
Higher than a 7. No, a 6 again is not higher. Couldn't take advantage of it, and question 3 goes to you, Betsy. Betsy, we asked 100 fourth grade boys, if your mother came to your pool party wearing a string bikini, would you be embarrassed? How many fourth grade boys said, oh yeah, they'd be embarrassed?
Well, I think that's right at the age where they start being aware of all that kind of stuff, like string bikinis. So I'm going to say they would be embarrassed. I'm going to say around 56.
56 would be embarrassed if mom showed up in a string bikini, Irene.
I have a son that will be going into 4th grade, and although I'm not in shape for bikini, he is very aware. So I'm going to say it's a little bit higher.
Even higher than that?
Yes.
The actual number of fourth grade boys who would be embarrassed if their mother came to a pool party in a bikini is 85. Very much higher. Irene, you have a 7.
I'm going to change it, Jim.
Let's see if we can get something different. She's got 2 7s in a row. This time a queen.
Card. I'm going to say lower.
Lower than the queen. A 3.
Good card. I'm going to say higher.
Higher than a 3. A queen again.
Good card. I'm going to say lower.
Lower than a queen. A 4.
Good card. I'm going to try to. I'm going to say higher.
If this is higher, we have a new champion for the win. No. Oh, and a 2 comes up. And Irene, within 1 card of victory, goes all the way back to the base card. Betsy, you have a 7. Call this.
Let's go higher, Jim.
Higher than a 7. It is a 10.
Lower, Jim.
Lower than a 10. A 6.
Freeze. I'm going to freeze.
And as we move over the freeze bar and Janice fills in the spaces, Betsy needs 1 card, Irene needs 4, and we have sudden death staring us in the face right after this commercial break.
Are you on Medicare? Do you have the coverage you need? Open enrollment ends Friday, December 7th. So now's the time to get on a path that could be right for you with United Healthcare Medicare Solutions and plans, including AARP Medicare Complete, insured through United Healthcare. Call today to enroll. These Medicare Advantage plans can combine Parts A and B, your hospital and doctor coverage, with Part D prescription drug coverage and extra benefits all in one complete plan for a $0 monthly premium, no more than what you already pay for Medicare Part B. Other benefits can include 100% coverage for an annual physical and immunizations, vision and hearing coverage, and prescriptions as low as $2 at pharmacies and retail locations like these. Don't wait. Let's get you on the right path. Call today to enroll in a plan from United Healthcare, like AARP Medicare Complete.
Ultril is now America's #1 selling all-natural sleep aid. Ultril is made of 3 different but effective sleep compounds: melatonin, valerian, and L-tryptophan. Ultril is like 3 sleeping pills in one. Find out for yourself why Ultril is #1.
Family Feud is fun for the whole family.
Family Feud, tonight starting at 6/5 Central on GSN.
Okay, Betsy needs 1 card to tie things up. Irene needs 4. It is sudden death, and this will decide it. Someone must win on this play of the cards. Irene, we found 100 men who work as fashion models, and we asked them, is it important that the woman you date be good looking? How many male models said it is important that their women be good looking?
Well, I think that if their male models are very, very conscious about their looks, so they probably want to be better looking than their date.
Oh.
So I'm going to say the question
How
was...
many said that, yes, it is important that the women they date be good looking?
I'm going to say it's about 60.
60 male models out of 100 said, yeah, it's important.
Beautiful people like to be seen with beautiful people. And I'm going to say it's a little bit higher.
Even higher than that?
Yes.
This decides control. The actual number of male models who said it is important that the woman they date be good looking is 74. Betsy, you're right, it is higher. Now, Betsy, it is sudden death. You have a 6. You need 1 card. Irene has a good base card, a queen, but she needs 4. Do you want to play it or pass it?
I'm going to pass it.
You're going to pass it. Irene, if you can turn over all 4 cards, you are the new champion. But if you make one mistake, Betsy's tying up the match with a queen. Call this one.
I'm going to say it's lower, Jim.
Lower than the queen. A jack. 1/4.
I'm going to say it's lower.
Lower than the jack. It is an 8. You're up the middle and you need 2 cards.
An 8. I'm going to say it's lower, Jim.
Lower than the 8. A 4.
I'm going to say it's higher, Jim.
If this is higher, we have a new champion for the win. Irene Butler with 4 cards. And Betsy, thank you so much. You're a fine champion. And you're leaving us with $3,600.
That's nice.
Betsy Carl. Irene Sampson, come on down here with me. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And we'll be back with our new champion right after this commercial break.
Can't use your hands. Only lift. No prepositions, and if you get stuck, you can pass and come back to it for $15,000. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's the first subject.
The Pyramid. Today, 3/2 Central. Only on GSN.
When you have a technology as innovative as Double Drive, you look for new ways to put it to work. Check out Cobalt's new Double Drive Ratchet. Works like any standard ratchet until you twist the handle and engage the double drive. And as you twist it forward and backward, it drives continuously. A flip of the switch changes direction. And the Double Drive Ratchet drives twice as fast as a standard ratchet. Double Drive handles tough jobs in places other ratchets can't go, like where you can't swing an ordinary ratchet, where your bolt is too hard to reach, or when you have to remove a part just to get to your bolt. And when you need more torque, just extend the handle and you get more leverage.
Cobalt just reinvented the ratchet with Double Drive. It works like any ratcheting driver until you twist the handle, and Double Drive doubles your speed. Buy today and get your Double Drive ratchet, along with sockets plus a driver adapter with driver bits. Start double driving today.
Double Drive combines a standard ratchet with continuous drive technology. It's built around a unique dual drive box with all metal gears for precision and durability. The extendable handle gives you more torque for when the ratcheting gets tough. The Double Drive ratchet works with any 3/8-inch sockets you already own. And it comes with Cobalt's unique power of 1 sockets. 1 socket fits both standard and metric sizes and works on traditional hex bolts, square, 8-point, 12-point, spline, and star bolts. With the Cobalt Double Drive ratchet, you'll get just about any job done faster.
Cobalt just reinvented the ratchet with Double Drive. It works like any ratcheting driver until you twist the handle, and Double Drive doubles your speed. Double Drive fits any 3/8-inch sockets. It's great for working in tight places, and it's a great gift. Buy today and you'll get the Double Drive ratchet, 6 power of 1 sockets, driver adapter, and 12 driver bits. And when you buy online or by phone, you'll get 50 extra driver bits and this roll-up bag that stores your entire set, our gift to you. So call or go online now. Start double driving today, exclusively at Lowe's.
Irene Sampson, who already has $200 for her new string bikini, goes for the big money with the money cards on our next card charge. Bye-bye. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
3, 2, 1.
Let's get it on!
Tonight, starting at 5/4 Central on GSN, it's a do-or-die dash for cash, a minute to win it.
You got a minute to win it. Ready.
And Steve Harvey turns any family feud into family fun.
Here we go. This is where it gets good right here.
Stunts start at 5, followed by the feud at 6 and 6:30, only on GSN.